Kit Kats can read. Hey guys, today is Monday and I'm here to start off the new weekly reading vlog for you guys, and that's where I let you guys know all of the reading and anything else I get up to, you know, with work and on my days off and stuff, so you get to dip your toes into my life, as boring as it may be some days, but you get to see everything that I get up to with reading and so on and so forth. So today's Monday, it's Bank Holiday Monday, it starts a new week, and the plans for today are Ben is going to come over here sometime after 1, I think. They got puppy training with Lola, he's just having a bath, and hopefully he can come over soon. He said he's going to try and come over a little bit early because his mum's sort of like taken over the puppy training a bit. So I've got some video editing to do in the background in the meantime, which is my weekly reading vlog from last week. Hopefully and successfully I want this video to go up today, and then I can get the other videos to go up on all the other days this week. Failing that, I'll put a video up today and then my vlog can go up tomorrow, because this video at the moment is like half an hour long, and when cutting it down it might be a little bit less, but we shall see with that. So yeah, reading wise it's probably not going to be a lot today because Ben's coming over. Hopefully the Kebab House pizza shop is open, because on Mondays they do half price pizzas, and I still owe Ben like £9 from when we went for our meal on our 1-year anniversary, so what a good way to sort of like owe it back. See, money always like comes around in circles, like when you owe each other money sort of thing. So there's that. Today feels like it's a lot of a cooler day. I opened the window in the bathroom a few hours ago when I first woke up to go to the toilet, just to sort of like ventilate the house, as I got like washing drying as well, and the house feels a lot cooler. It was really hot during the night, so yeah. So I'm just gonna say goodbye for today. I've got a frog in my throat today. And I've been really like runny nosed as well, so I do apologise for that. I don't know if that's because I'm like overtired, overworked, or if I actually do have a cold. There is something going around at the moment. There is quite a stomach bug, and I'm hoping that I don't get it, because a couple of the service users at work have got it and I'm just like, I don't want to be ill, but so far it's, touch wood, it's all okay. So I'll say goodbye for now, and I will see you guys soon, let you guys know everything that happened, and I hope you guys have a good Monday. Hey guys, it's Wednesday and it is currently at some point in the afternoon. I think it's like 2 o'clock now. I'll just have a quick check on the time. 2:20 so it was fairly close. So today I had a bit of a late start because today is a day off for me. Yesterday I worked a long day. I got home, I had a little bit of something to eat, just like a little snack. I think I had a couple of biscuits with a cup of tea, and then I updated my diary, and then I watched I think 2 or 3 episodes of the originals, so I'm now on season 3 of the originals, which is awesome. And then I went to go settle down for bed, and not long after I just got into bed I crashed, which is kind of a good thing, and I had a very long lay-in, which I think is what I needed. I need like a week of lay-ins if I'm honest, because I'm even now still a little bit tired, but as you can see my hair's a little bit damp still because I've had a shower. I'm letting it dry naturally because the weather isn't cold and doesn't take long to dry. I was looking at my hair this morning, and yes, I know my roots are kind of bad at the moment, but I also am in need of a haircut soon, so I'm thinking of like waiting it out this month until I get paid, and then when I get paid I will arrange to get my hair cut again, because it's £20 a time, and this month I'm kind of skint in a way. I'm dipping into my savings just to pay for my credit card bill. My wages are pretty much going towards like the rent and the bills and all of that, and a little bit of the credit card bill. It was quite a big one this month. It was like £933 or something silly like that. So I have like I think £500 that I had to kind of dip into my savings for, which, you know, it isn't too bad I suppose. So yes, it's all fun in the adult world. Yesterday whilst I was at work I was kind of an adult. I ended up purchasing some threads and needles. It was just like a thread set of needles that just down here, and that is so that I can sew anything and that I don't have to rely on my nan, so I can sew my umbrellas if the wire comes out, and I can also sew my backpack, which, you know, the strap's kind of coming off as well. But yeah, basically I can just sort of like sew for myself. I don't really want to rely on my nan too much. When I lived with my nan, it was kind of easy, just go home and it gave her something to do in the day, like when she found a moment, just to quickly sort of sew my clothes. But now I'm living on my own, I kind of need to learn to be a bit more independent, so I've got some of that. And then I also got some more command strips. I got some poster ones because I was being naughty. I'm not actually meant to use blue tack here. So I used like 2 bits of blue tack on my Harry Potter poster, this one here. And I felt really bad, so when I was in WH Smith I found that they had poster command strips, so I was like, oh, that's perfect. So I've used a couple of those for the poster, which is brilliant. All the other ones have stayed up, which is really good. It looks like they're floating in the air, which is pretty cool actually. And the same with this, like I actually managed to get this to stick with command strips, and this was a tangram that I made in my textiles group when I was in school. So it's like over 10 years old, which is, you know, it's crazy. And I even managed to get like the metal sign over there to stick, which is like crazy too. I got some hook command hooks today to try and hook up like my McFly. It's like a really special edition, and it's worth like, I think it was like 200 and something pound. But it's like authenticated, and there's only like I think 1,000 in the world, which is like crazy, and I own one of them, so you know, I just need to try and find a way of hooking them up. It's very, very heavy. I don't know if the strips are going to help. If they don't help, then at least I can like hang it somewhere where I can hang my keys and stuff, so that'd be cool. Or I can use it to like hang on some coats and that. So yeah, it'll be very, very interesting to see how that goes. So this morning I had a bacon sandwich with some Richmond sausages, tomato and some eggs. So that's my breakfast slash lunch, so I suppose you could say brunch, and then I won't need to eat anything until dinner, so that's cool. And like I said, I've had my shower. Today I am pretty much sorting out the rubbish, so I've already hoovered the place, which is good. And what's interesting, I think I've hoovered this place like 3 times now, because they hoover like once a week, and it hasn't collected a lot of dust, which is pretty good. So at least this flat is pretty good. And I always like air it out, like I've got a window over there open and the window in the bathroom open. My washing is drying over here, and it's drying really well actually. So yes, plans are though what I want to get. I want to get a little bookshelf thing over here to put my games on, so then I can move that poster like somewhere else. But yeah, I just want to get a little bookshelf here, just a very, very small one, just to put my games on, like my Xbox games, my PlayStation 4 games, my 360 games and my PS3 games, which I have like 2 boxes worth. So really I need like a deep bookcase where I can double stack, a bit like this I suppose, but like a small one, just to sort of like fit here. And I can always like make room by moving the TV stand a little bit as well. So I want to try and do that, just to get a small little stack there. Failing that, I can put it over here where the chair is, and just put get like 2 thin like stands that can just go either side of the chair. Like that could work too. Or I could always move the CDs along one and the bookcase along one, and then here where the books are laying I could put like something small there. So there's always like somewhere to put things. So I'm just looking out for just a small one, just sort of put there, because I can move those CDs like over there, that's no issue. I put the CDs with the CDs and the games with the games. So that would be cool and interesting if I could do that. Or I could move these ottomans actually and put it here, and then I can have an ottoman over there, and then I can put the other ottoman over here by the bookshelf. So actually I could do that and get a bookshelf here, just a little bookshelf, a bit like this one over here. Just pop it there, and that could be for my games. Sounds really good now, it makes me feel quite productive. So I've already purchased a bookshelf, and I'll just share with you where it's going to go. So it's going to go in my bedroom, just where this ottoman is here, and it's going to go from here to here, just a standard bookshelf. I've already ordered it. I found it in a charity shop. It was £25 and £10 delivery. I was like, that's perfect, but I just got to get somebody to help me lift up the stairs because they said they don't deliver up the stairs. I was like, that's fine, because I got my nan and I got Ben to help me as well. So it's not like a massive, like, I have to do it now sort of necessity. So that can be done like any time, especially if Ben's over, like just be like, Ben, lift this upstairs with me, then I can put my DVDs on it. So yeah, I just want like less storage to be under my bed at the moment, because at the moment I've got my DVDs and my games under my bed, and I just kind of want them to be on display. So yeah, yeah, I'm thinking that's a good idea actually, having an ottoman there and the other ottoman over there. That's cool because it's definitely going to fit. Oh, I'm really happy. Like, I just literally thought of that idea right now and just feels like it could be really, really good. So yeah, really, really happy with that. And also, at some point, I need to sort out my ottomans because they've got loads of crap inside them. And for ottomans, you can use them as storage as well. So I could always put like my consoles that I'm not using, like in there. I could put my Wii in there, which I need to put away. And my SNES I can put away, and so on and so forth. So yeah, I could also use it to put some books in, like from downstairs as well, but that's another story. Anyway guys, so I'm gonna leave this vlog just letting you guys know that that's all I've pretty much done today. As far as reading, I didn't really do much last night. I think I read a chapter of Wendy Marishi, and I'm around like 150 pages in the book. However, I have started today The Smoke Thieves by Sally Green because I'm past my delay point. I need to get this read and reviewed for the publisher, especially as this book is now released. So I've read like a chapter from it. It's told not through like perspectives, but like it goes to the characters. So I've just started off with the character Tash, who is in the Northern Territories. I think it now goes to Princess Catherine in Brigant. So yeah, and actually like the opening chapter with Tash was really, really good. So I'm liking it so far. But yeah, I need to get her start on my review books because I'm really far behind. And because of like how my reading has gone since I've been moving here, my reading has been a bit pants. But I told them, I said I'm starting it today, and they were like, yeah, that's fine. So yeah, that's cool. And if I can, I'm not entirely sure if it's still happening, but I might be able to do a giveaway on The Smoke Thieves for you guys. But that's just it. I don't know if that's going to happen still at the moment, just because it's been past like the due date for that. But either way, I will get a review up as well. Okay, so this is a really long vlog. I'm going to leave you with today. Look at my massive recycling bag. And like everything that's in my kitchen bin is what is going to the rubbish, because tomorrow is rubbish day. Yay! But you know, since I've lived here, I have successfully, I don't really want to say attended, but I've successfully been able to put my bin bags in the right place for 2 weeks now. Tomorrow will be 3 weeks. It feels weird that I've been here that long. It doesn't feel right. So yeah, anyway guys, I'm going to leave you for now. I'm going to settle down, I'm going to get myself a cup of tea, and then I'm going to read some more of The Smoke Thieves. So I will see you guys hopefully later. I've got a rehearsal at 8 o'clock this evening, so I might see you after that. Failing that, I will see you guys tomorrow, because I don't start work until 2, I don't think. So I'll see you guys tomorrow with an update, failing that. Hey guys, today is Thursday and I'm here to update you on yesterday. So I did manage to get a lot of reading done, and I also read a little bit last night. And where I got to last night, it was around 70 pages of The Smoke Thieves by Sally Green. This is the book that I'm currently reading at the moment. It's my main priority book at the moment, so I'm not going to be reading anything else until I get this book finished. And I started reading some more this morning, and I'm now currently on page 106 of this book. So I'm this much through, and according to Goodreads I'm 26% through the book, which is really good. So all considering that I read like for a few hours yesterday, well, not even a few hours, just like a couple of hours, and then just for like an hour this morning. So I'm a very slow reader, and it's pretty good that I'm just over a quarter through the book, and yeah, feeling really good about that. And thoughts on the book so far are that I'm kind of enjoying it actually. It's very slow paced, but I do kind of like slow paced books, like where they sort of introduce the characters and then you get to know the characters and you get to know their backstory. I like learning about them, especially in new books, otherwise I feel like I'm jump straight into some action without knowing anything about the characters. I always feel a bit lost. And it's split into like sections, but it's not told from their perspectives. And their opening sort of like chapters, they sort of like explain the characters and just a little brief thing about the little backstory of their section. And yeah, I didn't find myself to be confused. So all in all, over 100 pages in, and I'm not feeling confused at all. I'm actually really enjoying it, and it's starting to pick up a little bit pace because like different things are happening. And also like the first and the second chapters, they ended on little mini cliffhangers, so it kept me going to want to read their section again. And I'm really sort of enjoying the book, if I'm honest. So yeah, definite good book. And especially because it's a fantasy and I have to really put my mind into reading fantasies, but obviously I'm in the mood for it at the moment. I'm in the mood for reading like any sort of genre at the moment. I mean, I've started Clockwork Angel, which is kind of fantasy in a way, but like paranormal as well, and a little bit of historical fiction because it's based in the past. And then we've also got When Dim Met Rishi, which I've started reading, and that's a contemporary. And then I've also got How to Stop Time, which I started at the beginning of last month because I had as a library book, and that's kind of like an adult contemporary fiction. So yeah, all in all, just in the mood for anything, but I'm really enjoying this book and I'm looking forward to reading a bit more. So yesterday evening I went to my first rehearsal for the summer show. It was 8 o'clock in the evening in Ringwood, which is the next town over for me, and I actually really enjoyed it. Like, we all put forward ideas and everything, and it feels really good, and we get to pick like our own songs near enough, so that's really good. And I've picked my song. I think I'm really happy with it, and I look forward to getting, I don't know, I'm just looking forward to the rehearsal. So every rehearsal is going to be Monday and Wednesday from now onwards, so the next rehearsal will be next Monday. And I've arranged it with work, like the person who does the shifts knows that I've got those rehearsals going, so we're going to work around it, but I'm feeling really good about it. So today I start work at 2. I'm doing a 2 to 10 shift because originally it was on yesterday, but I swapped it because of the rehearsal. I said I can do it on this day. So I'm working a 2 to 10 shift today, and then I'm running shift tomorrow, an 8 to 8 shift tomorrow. So I'm hoping tomorrow's going to be really good because Mondays and Fridays tend to be like the worst days to run shift. So I'm hoping it goes really well. I think if I just remain organised and stay positive, then it should go really well. Sorry about the noise if you can hear it. I'm currently doing a bit of washing. I'm just washing like my bathroom mat and a couple of towels. Like kitchen towels that just needed doing. I keep forgetting to sort of put them in the wash, so I did a bit of cleaning yesterday, so I just put them in the wash. And there was a bloody bit of bird shit on this window. It was like this one that's here. There's a bit of bird shit literally in this area here, and it was annoying me because as I was reading I could look up and see it, and then my camera died. So I've just charged it up and it's a few hours later. I've literally got like 20 minutes before I have to leave before work, but I was going on about this window over here that the bird poo was on. So I was sitting down yesterday trying to read and it's in my view and I'm like, ugh! So I got a washing up bowl and a cloth and I had to like bend my arm around the window just to wipe it off, so I got rid of like the majority of it. There's a tiny little bit like this at the bottom, but I mean it's annoying me, but I cannot reach it for the life of me unless I have some long pole, like, you know, you get those feather dusters that stretch. So what have I done since the video died? I have read a bit more of The Smoke Thieves. Not a lot more. I'm on page 118. And to be honest, as soon as it hit 1 o'clock, my mind was going everywhere, like it always does when I'm pretty much just waiting to leave for work. My mind is just on work, always is, and I struggle to get it off work. So literally I'm just thinking like, who am I going to be with when I get to work? How's work going to be today? What about this? What about this? Like, it really annoys me, and that's just like the anxiety part of my brain, and I'm just like, stop it, bringing myself back to the book, but then I can't remember the last paragraph that I've read, and oh, it's just been really annoying. So my nan's back home now. She went to my uncle's I think on the Monday, so she's back home now. She messaged me saying that she was back. What else have I done? Yeah, the washing load is finished and that's currently drying at the moment. So yeah, that's all really. So I'm going to get ready for my shift. Need to put my face on, ready for work. And I'm hoping that the shift goes really well. The sun's out, I'm wearing my shorts, so I'm hoping the shift goes really good. But I will see you guys tomorrow, letting you know what I managed to get up to. Hey guys, it's Monday and I'm here to wrap up my weekly reading vlog for the whole of last week, and I do apologise that I didn't do a vlog for yesterday or Saturday. I found myself to be quite productive on the Saturday and I didn't get any reading done on Saturday, and then Sunday morning I did a little bit of reading and then I went over to Ben's in the afternoon and I stayed the night, so I've literally not long been back from that. So I can tell you that I'm on page 154 of The Smoke Thieves by Sally Green, so I'm like this much through, which is pretty good considering like I started it sort of like midway through the week because I am behind schedule on my review books. I'm like 4 books behind on my Goodreads goal challenge, which kind of sucks, but I'm in the middle of like 3-ish books, so that's all things considered. And I also have a massive urge to begin another book, but that's for next week's vlog. So I just want to wrap up by saying that it's been a kind of like productive and busy week, and there's more yet to come for this week coming, so we shall see how that goes. All in all guys, I'm just going to say goodbye for this week. I hope you guys have enjoyed this week's weekly reading vlog. Give me a thumbs up if you have, and let me know what you managed to get up to, what you managed to get read and all that sort of stuff. But I hope you're having a lovely and fantastic day. Keep smiling, keep reading and be happy. My name is Katie and I'll see all of you wonderful awesome people in my next video. Bye!